Hey dooby doo, my Scooby, I found you. 'Cause I've only got a Scooby, maybe one more to go. Light you, what a treat. 'Cause I'm gonna kick up my feet. Then I smoke you to relax my Jones. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Are you doing very well? How do you fare on this fine day? Do you find yourself well? I hope so. That is my hope for you. Some of you are jerks, and you know it. I mean, I know you know. Some of you are good people. Some of you not. What brings me here today is this. We got this perihelion going on, and fucking tent steak over here. What are you doing, tent steak? The fuck? We'll stick it in here real nice and slide good. I got a character defect. I like to fight. Not a lot, but I mean, under certain conditions. Uh, Drunk, being angry is like alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Somebody talks crazy at you. It's take another drink. And if you engage it, if you say, "Hey, cowboy, fuck you, pussy. What you doing, cowboy?" I might be like, "Pow!" Because then it's like I got a good old dose of that dopamine, whatever. Probably cortisol. Who knows? Ain't no oxytocin going on there. And sometimes that response is a downright criminal. You know what I mean? You got the right to defend yourself, but do you have the right to fuck somebody up just for talking words? No. It's very hard for me in a situation like that to let it go because you're thinking all the implications that may be involved. It feels like the future, like you don't want to lose your manhood. If you've never had your butt fucking plummeted by another man as a man, you know that that manhole cover consists of your manhood. Now, maybe you've been a little curious in your life, but the minute you wander on down there and plummet your manhole, I don't want to hear that prostate talk. All right? Some holes are not meant to be filled by your old funky. It's a one way street. Not all streets are two-way streets. To be a man in the right way, I think you need to have the sewer clear of penises. You follow me what I'm saying? So in standing with that, it feels like taking some shit sometimes demands some pushback. But in reality, there's a higher way of doing things. I had to go into myself and pray, and everything was well. But things have changed. since old Charlie Kirk, because I don't know what to expect from my liberal friends. I don't. I know what to expect from myself. I know what to put forward. But now we're living in a little more of a state of chaos, you know? Because if hive mind takes over some of us, I don't know what's the new configuration to be safe. I don't think I can be in the same level of danger just talking my shit here. I mean, maybe somebody will want to find me and do me in. Maybe long range shoot me in the throat, but I doubt it. Don't really serve no purpose. I mean, it could be happening. I mean, anything could happen. But what I'm saying is, having to consider yourself a not person in someone else's eyes is new. You know what I mean? It kind of pushes back against the instinctive, actual try to give everybody a chance. Now, I'm pretty sure that wasn't that guy's point if he's even the killer. But what I'm saying is, being a racist and a bigot and, someone who thought orange men not bad makes me feel vulnerable now to these terrorizers. Because they're happy to dance on your grave and call you Hitler. Now, I hadn't done any Hitler. I don't like Hitler either. I ain't done no Hitlering, though. Most of my life, I thought I was keeping my hat on, trying to, proceed the right way, don't harm none, to the most best of my ability, and that's what I do. But then, I seen all them people dancing. I seen all them people just rejoicing over this guy getting murdered. And they was saying horrible stuff about the man that wasn't true, but they wanted it to be true. They had so many things, how many things they could say about me that ain't true that they would want to believe. Like, they want to be baited. They want to respond with violence. And then they think they're a hero. They think that they've done something good. They didn't understand it wasn't okay to do murder. They're still in the mindset of we're fighting for our right to live, whilst no one's making any moves to exterminate them at all. The irony is pretty fucking high on this situation, is what I'm saying. The irony is through the roof. You know what I mean? It's through the fucking roof. It shoots or punches a hole in the fucking ceiling, even. So I had to reevaluate. And I had to trust myself. My instinct. My instinct said, take a pause. Now, during that pause, I walked circles and almost cut a hole in the floor. Was wondering about what to do. But then I realized the danger was not as severe. You know what I mean? And it was because I was right with my instinct. Then not only did I not, for my sanity and my ability to continue, needed to have the period of space where I said, no, I need this day. No, I know you don't understand, but I need this day. They didn't even have enough time. They didn't even have the work for another person. I was on. My instinct told me the way to go. Now I've been learning how to sharpen my instinct, and it points out certain things for me that give me an edge. And although I always have tried to put out what my instinct says, at the same time, my instinct's giving me something to go with. That doesn't involve that any further. I don't have to have somebody co-sign my instinct anymore. I got an unwitting test occur with that event that I experienced. And it didn't come together like in any sort of way that I would have done consciously. There was a lot of factors involved. Way more complicated than I fucking do. You know, that's how I know the good Lord's got me, guides me. I know that there's a higher self, a deeper soul, and it makes me feel good. Because in my human form, I don't experience a broadband perceptor. I'm narrowed down just like everyone else. I can't move mountains yet with my faith, but I'm still trying, and I'm getting closer. Because my mountain to move, it ain't a physical mountain. But buddy, it's gonna move. It's gonna move. It's gonna be like when they drop that damn bomb, that bunker buster in that little pipe hole in Iran. That facility. Just go with your gut. Take your journey, take your gut's hand. Say, gut, brain, I'd like you to marry me, the heart, brain, and mind, the heart, mind, brain. Would you be my special lady? And the gut brain will be like, ooh, with butterflies. And it'll lock in. You'll get a 1, 2, 3 brain system. For lack of a better word. You want to get that tripart being on the vertical and the horizontal. I know I did that backwards. Remember, I don't just have ADD. I'm dyslexic. That's all I want to say. I love y'all.